What's up guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Lindsay, I'm a coach here at Lions Den, and today we've got a really great squat workout for you. So what we're gonna do is 3 different parts. So part 1, we're gonna do a 12-minute EMOM with 2 different movements. So minute 1, we're gonna do 1 movement, minute 2, we're gonna do a different for 6 total rounds. Minute 1, we're gonna start with 10 goblet squats. Now for goblet squats, these are awesome because you can use pretty much anything. I'm going to show you with this dumbbell. So if you have access to a dumbbell, you can just use that. Otherwise, you can use a kettlebell, or you can get creative and use a backpack if you're at home and you don't have any equipment. So we're gonna start in this front rack position here, and we're going to set up in a really good squat stance. So we want our feet straight, we want to create external rotation in our hips. Basically what that means is we're spreading the floor apart with our feet so that we feel our glutes engaged and we feel our hips open. From there, we're gonna take a big breath in, brace that core, go into a squat, okay? So for that first minute, you're gonna complete 10 total goblet squats. Minute 2, we're gonna do 6 Bulgarian split squats on each leg. So you can add weight by holding weight here. I'm gonna show you without weight, but basically we're gonna prop our foot back up on a bench, on a chair, on your couch, whatever you have that you can place your foot back behind you. We're gonna stand in a nice wide stance here, and we're just gonna drop our hips back and down. Now on these, I like to hinge slightly forward and then just drop my hips back so that I can keep that shin nice and vertical at the bottom, okay? So if my feet are too narrow, that knee is gonna dive over that foot. So again, nice wide stance here, big breath in at the top, dropping down into that split squat here. We're gonna go 6, and then you're gonna place the other foot back behind you and go 6 more, okay? So that is it for part 1, 12 minutes, 6 total rounds, goblet squats, Bulgarian split squats. All right, and for part 2, we're gonna do 4 total rounds of 4 different movements. We're gonna do 12 Cossack Squats, 12 sit-ups, 12 thrusters, and 5 inchworms with a push-up at the bottom. All right, so for these Cossack Squats, again, add weight if you wanna make this more challenging, so you can hold that dumbbell in that front rack position. We're gonna go nice wide stance here. Feet are gonna be straight. I always like to say, if you feel like your feet are wide enough, go a little bit wider, okay? So I always go a little bit wider here. We're gonna push that hip back, and we're just gonna alternate for 12 total reps, okay? Loading those hips, really keeping the hips back and the hamstring loaded, okay? So you can either go 6 on one side and then go 6 on the other, or just go 12 alternating Cossack Squats. For our second movement, we're gonna just do sit-ups. So you can do these a couple different ways. You can go feet flat, knees bent, okay? And just sitting up straight like this. You can go feet together for butterfly sit-ups, okay? For the third exercise, we're gonna do a thruster. So if you have 2 dumbbells and you want to use 2 dumbbells, you can absolutely do that. I'm gonna show you with this one. So we're just gonna go squat to press, pushing that head through at the top of that movement, okay? And then our final exercise is going to be 5 inchworms with a push-up at the bottom. So legs are gonna be straight here, walking those hands out to a good plank position, okay? Nice solid push-up, keeping those elbows close to the body, walking those hands back in, standing back up at the top. So that is part 2 of this workout. We're gonna do 4 rounds. You can take rest as needed. Otherwise, try to keep going, try to keep moving, find a pace that you don't need to take too long of a rest. And that brings us to the final piece of our workout. We're gonna do burpees to the song Thunderstruck by ACDC. So just type it in on YouTube, type it in on Spotify, whatever you use for music. You're gonna play the song, and every time they say the word thunder, you're gonna drop into a burpee. So this is going to get challenging. There are parts of the song where he says thunder several times. So if you need to slow it down, if you want to modify this, a couple different ways. So you can go to a plank and stand, okay? Or you can go all the way down to the ground and extend, clapping overhead. If you want to use a bench, you can just go here, here, okay? But choose a a way that is going to challenge you. All right, have fun with this workout. We will see you in the next video. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. We'll see you next time.